Hey guys, Chaz here, and I've got sort of a special treat today. Does anyone remember last year, March 2009, a little game I was doing a walkthrough for on PlayStation Home? Does anyone remember? XI. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Well, this week, back in PlayStation Home, XI is back in all its former glory as the XI Museum. Now, what that is, it has everything that was there, all the major stuff that was there, and you can go and take a look around, and you can play all the stuff that was there. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to take you on a walkthrough through it, and we're going to complete all the challenges that are there. They're all the same as they used to be, but we are going to get through them. So, there are also 11 collectibles to get throughout your time in the XI Museum. So I will be telling you how to get all of those 11. I haven't necessarily got all of those 11 yet, because one of them I can't get because you have to own the XI apartment, and I don't have that. So, but anyway, I'll show you how to get all the other ones. So we start off here. As you can see, it looks exactly the same as XI did. If you check over here on the wall, there is a panel which is called the XI quiz. Now, all you do is you click on it and you get a quiz. So if you were good at this and you played XI a lot last year, and then you will most likely remember most of this stuff. So otherwise, it's available anywhere. You can just look for it, and you can wander around the apartment, the museum, and look for it all. So anyway, how many mini games are there in the Hexopolis? So I remember playing that last time, and there was 6. So what number does Stapler have on his arm? That is 88. Most Stapler fans should know that. Plus you can buy him as a collectible sort of statue from the store as well. So how many billboards were placed around Europe? That would be 8. Vale Corp interviewed candidates in how many cities? That would be 2. And how many hover bikes are there in Maximum Tilt? We're going to head over to the Maximum Tilt in a bit, but if you remember, there was only 4, so there you go. Once that's done, you will get a collectible. I'll show you what the collectible is. If you go over to My Rewards, the collectible will be this one, XI collectible number 1. You can't really tell what it is, but it's sort of like a mini statue with the number 1 in it. I will show you these collectibles afterwards. Once we finished here, I'll take you to my apartment and we can check out the collectibles. So that is how you obtain the first collectible. Now the second one, well, sorry, that is how you collect the second collectible, but I forgot. The first one is actually this butterfly down here. You will see it in a sec. If you can see this butterfly right here, all you have to do is wait until it gets low enough. There you go. And did you hear that noise? That noise was what meant you touched the butterfly, and then you would get the number 2 collectible, which would be this one, XI collectible number 2. Same collectible, but with the number 2 in it. So that's how you get the second one. Now the third one is what you need the apartment for. The third one is so you can crack the safe in the apartment built in the XI apartment. So if you have the XI apartment, then then look for the safe. If you don't, then go and buy the XI apartment, I guess, if you want to get all the collectibles, that is. But they're not really that worth it because you don't really get much, just a couple of statues. But you can check out, if you've got the XI apartment, then you can crack the safe. If you go over to the safe and enter the number 892125, then you'll be able to unlock the safe and get another collectible. So let's just take a look around here in the actual museum, seeing as we haven't been here for a while. All the computer pods have gone up here, and I'm not sure why, but they have all gone. In its place is just this like light that looks like a piece of the wall has been ripped out, with the wall here, so you can't really do anything with it. It's not interactive or anything as far as I can tell. So that's that. That's changed. All the hollow pads are still here. You can't use them, but they are still there. This is the commerce point, which I will show you now. You can buy stuff from the XI store. If you look on here, you have this is the apartment XI Party House. That has the safe in it. It is $3.99, so you can go get that. You also have the XI Stapler Companion, which you also be able to see the number on his arm if you bought this. That's £1.59. Then you have XI furniture, like you have skull ornament. You have the stapler on his like dustbin or like pedestal, whatever. It looks more like a dustbin to me, but there you go. You can buy the XI hover bike bundle, or you can buy them all separately, including the Elite Hollow Bike, which you'll see when we go and check out the hollow bikes. You will see that in the middle of the room. And then you have women's stapler t-shirt and Ignatius t-shirt, and also the male versions of both items. So then there's Endream Store, which just has normal Endream stuff in it, not anything to do with XI. But yeah, so we'll come over here to the door. Now the door's the same, it still has all the binary codes on it, but you can't actually do anything with it.